Hello, welcome to Dynamic Sketching Review. Glad to have you guys join me today. Today we'll be reviewing how to use markers. I like to kind of go back and try to blend in these other areas. And basically the goal is just to get a nice smooth gradation. Okay? And now, I know some of you guys you're pretty familiar with markers, so I'm pretty sure you know how to do this, but I want to make sure I review markers with you guys, and especially for those that have not used it, so we can start to render our pictures. Okay, let's kind of zoom out here. So we have matte, shiny, glossy. Okay, and as you can tell, this kind of looks a little bit shinier. I added a little bit more darker areas in the corner. What it'll do is it'll make it look a little shinier. Okay. So before we actually get to the fun part, we also have to kind of review one more shape that's pretty important as well. It's the cylinder. Now there's always a little bit of reflected light that's gonna bounce back in. Okay, that's why I'm leaving that little bit of white back there. Remember about our blending techniques, this is where it's going to come in handy. It's right about now. What we want to do is we want to just blend this out. Let it kind of dry just for a second. It's easier to adjust the markers, so I think for those of you guys who are starting out with dynamic sketching, it's, instead of just going in with your pen straight ahead, I think in the beginning it's just much easier to just see if you can do the initial block in with your gray. Okay, later on what I like to do is once I feel more confident, I'll go in with my my pen straight, and I'll just start sketching right off the bat. But for learning purposes, I feel it's best to just take your time and do it right and learn, and the speed will come. And later on we will review going into pen right off the bat. So I'm getting a little darker and darker. I'm going in with an N3. Now just build up your values nice and slow. Okay, now let's go in with our white pen. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So, two different styles. Alright, let's take a closer look at that. Okay, this one's a lot quicker. It's more about penmanship. Minimal markering. Okay, and then our initial first one, since it's not much patterning going on, we focus a lot more on the actual markering. And there we have it. Alright guys, good luck, and hope to see you guys soon.